crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. We've set it downs from 37. On first down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Going on first down, it's Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Street, 70 Timberwolves. Check, Panther.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Come on. Hawk 70. Ready.
The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Go, Reed, go. Ready, right?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Down the left sideline he goes. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Washington, first down. 1st and goal, Washington.
19 charge, go Street. Rig, hurt.
Back-to-back carries here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Giants' 4-yard line.
Panther Street. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 8, trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1.
asking for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Another carry for it. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. He goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Getting out to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kane Medrano makes the play. First and 10 from the 32.
Lions. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Bring it. Hurt. Motion. Let go.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Check. 60 Bison. Check. Hurt. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Hey, smash front. Here we go. Cowboy, check. Hey, smash.
Man in motion here.
Big Lion. Ready.
Now they turn to their rookie from UTSA. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Commanders first down. A gain of 16 yards.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19. 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Check smash. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt.
Hand off to the back. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Street. Go, Riggs, go.
Back to the well again. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go, 18 Cardinal, 70 line.
They give it to him again. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here goes Dart to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60 Eagles. Hey, this is what I'm saying.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Makes a man miss. He's off. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Like that. Top below 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Darks. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kane Majerano makes the play. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Check.
On first down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got a man in motion.
Cougar 19. Hurt. Go.
A give now from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Back at the 50-yard line.
70.
Running back sent in motion. So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
18 Cardinal. Check man. Go, Rig, go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they find them after just a yard. It's third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third
19
down.
tight. Go check. 19 Lions. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther. Rig alert. Hey, smash Bronco. Go street.
They send a man in motion.
Rig.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
60 Bison. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19 Warriors. 70. Check Bobcat.
Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop him. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
69, Cub 19, Panther 11.
Lane motioning left. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motion the tight end over. They'll run now on second down. And not much space available there. Maybe two. And that brings up third down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
Rig. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Broncos. 18 Rattler.
To the air on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. It's a 36-yard look for him.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they pick him off again! And the Commanders take over a little raise beyond midfield. They're at the 46-yard line. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Reload.
Send the tight end in motion. Trying the right side. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hurt. Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 70 range, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Daniels now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Go. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kamari Lessiter with the pick.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Working from his end zone. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
They'll try and punch it in. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made a sweet.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Dante Kent with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set. AC Cardinal, let's go check, check. Check, Panther. Hey, check that, street. Rig alert. Motion. Ready.
Now a give on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
15-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here.
Panther 11. 70 Rangers. Curve 19. Ready.
Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 side. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 7. Riggs. Riggs.
To throw, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Go! Check, man. Check 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, hey. Go!
The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming off.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
Back-to-back carries here. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Play action with Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. To throw, here's Dart. Finds the in route complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll run for this. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kent on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hold the ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Alert! Alert! 19 Charger! 19 Charger! Hurt! Hurt! Go, Riggs! Go!
Going to the ground again on first. A lot of space ahead. It's inside the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 6.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 5-yard gain.
Now Dart. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Working quickly here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. And he's hit and dropped. So that's gonna bring an end to our 3rd quarter of him picking himself up after that sack. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And it's the Giants who are gonna have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Dart out of the shotgun. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Check. We're going to use Crunch. Here we go. Trap 6.
Desperation time here. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after.
Harrison Mevis on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 27, Giants 13.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot. No. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to the well again. No one's around him. He's got space. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 13.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Under 10. 10. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 25 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Have the 60. Have the 60.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Darts back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd and 3.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It's on target to Johnson. And he's tackled for the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Giants first down.
On 1st down, here's Darts. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders
return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Viking 18. Hey, smash. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Daniels on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Motioning the tight end now.
Go.
The give here on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels throwing on third. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Ready.
Daniels to throw on fourth. Gets everything he has under this one. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's out in the clear. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Shut up. 60 license. 60 license.
They give it to him again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 34, Giants 20.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kent on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Read alert.
Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Roll. Ready? Ready.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
3rd down.
Reload. Check.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run it here on 3rd down. Has a hole left, room to run. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack. Darts looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Bison.
Here's Dart now. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
2nd and 10.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
19 Lions. Here we go. 60.
Dart now against the blitz. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Giants will
one final shot here. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
The score, Commanders 41, Giants 26.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one lines up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. All right, one more snap to play here. Motion the tight end over. On 1st down, they'll run. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is. And they used every